Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field.
Haven't even been on this team. Haven't thrown one pass with this new quarterback. I got no idea what's about to happen. I just looked at the roster. I missed all of the off-season activity, even though it spanned over days. It's just kind of indicative of what I meant when I let them know that I would be a bit MIA. So Jay Horner talked to me about, if you can't play, just send them. And so ended up being free tonight, so I'm gonna knock out a couple games. This being the first one.
He'll return it.
We'll find out what this squad is about. The roster looks crazy though. Roster looks absolutely crazy. Wide receiver speed, cornerback speed. We had it last season. We was able to get the chip with a good squad, but these D linemen look crazy. Smith is crazy. Ring is crazy.
It's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it.
Linebacker.
He can run. He can do a little bit of everything in the wide receiver spot.
There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Get him.
Dances
Get him.
away.
Yeah,
Short gain on the play before he
they just
slides. This is the kind of game, a top 25. The early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored
I meant to go with
when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming. Worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks.
Man, my recruiting's jacked because I didn't get to do my board.
Nice execution by this defense.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Longhorns offense will get the ball for the first time.
Fast as heck. He's gotten really good in terms of like his rating, but he is not starting over Harper.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, and throwing that strike.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Got his man quickly.
Get upfield, buddy.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Got to get busy, buddy.
Good stop on the defense Jesse, they need a few more. You're giving them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Longhorns have moved it inside the 20.
Square.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorns. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first drive. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Could have sworn I said depth chart, and that's not where I put him. He was there, and I could have sworn I moved him.
But finally, David, the
Well, let's see how he performs.
They finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Here we go.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Smashes him with the stiff arm. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man it up.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Nice job there by the QB on his own, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
That defender is a matchup.
If he got free from that,
any offensive lineman.
I thought that's what he was
got
going.
athleticism, he's got
So
length,
he's
got
to come back open.
He put it all on display on that sack.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and get to a pretty good pickup. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
I don't know which running back's going to be in there. I got these guys so mixed up.
Looking to throw, it's Owens. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I like this offense. They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Throws to the wideout.
I tried to float that over.
Picked off.
He ain't going nowhere, buddy.
He goes down right there, but not
Tried to float that. I put a little bit too much square on it.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on you. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job.
I should have took the safe one underneath, but the linebacker was there. I should have tapped it just to float it out more to the right. That would have been a better option there.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll.
Quarterback has got ability, so it's going to get me in trouble
They
a
moved the
little
ball
bit.
down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, he's one of the best in the
That is
country
another thing I
after not
noticed,
getting any
too.
sacks a week
Water's
ago.
young.
We knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he
hopefully in
wasn't
the
going to
games
try to press.
that
He was just
I'm
going
not
to go
able
out
to
in this
play,
game, be himself, knowing the
they
numbers
can
and the
still go
stats
out and
would
get the
come.
dub.
He's off to a great start in this game.
They have it at the 43.
Clutch.
3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass.
I couldn't get there.
It's Renfro.
Anthony didn't have enough boost.
Down, and they'll mark it at the 48. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Burks. Really nice job there by both guys.
Triangle like I actually had a chance at intercepting
and get the first down. And the
wasn't close.
look to keep this drive humming. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down.
Middle read.
Fires to the big fella.
Oh, shoot.
Nice move to keep moving.
You okay, Johnson?
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Johnson
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw.
I thought he was about to pick that.
And they react.
I think I'm going to switch up. One thing I saw that was weird. Yeah, see, Colin Simmons. That's weird. It's weird that they wouldn't have had him as an option earlier when I was trying to set my depth chart. I didn't even set that freshman probably gonna get red shirt. I didn't even set it. Hillman, get there. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You get there. And sub linebacker. Yes, sir. I want you two there. And that'll probably fix that. Oh shoot, Ramey isn't even around. Something's weird. Oh, Ring's an outside linebacker, okay. But he's not in the game. Oh, he's at left outside. That's weird, man. Get in your rightful position. Let's get you over there. Let's get you. Dang, Isaac's pretty good though. Let's get you in there. Where's Isaac? And then, I don't know, Lawrence. Yep. There's Isaac. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, Ramey. Sorry, bud. You got to get in here. Got to get in here. A couple of them plays I think Ramey would have made. He was,
finally, this offense starting to shake the
cobwebs
and
little
get
slow.
things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Tiny Anthony.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Flushed out of the pocket. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Ooh, I thought he one-handed that.
As he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Pressure coming.
Good call.
They're setting
Good
up the
call.
screen.
Took a step out.
Just short of the goal line. Wanted to get
Heck
it in,
of a
but
call.
couldn't quite get home. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Google started talking to me. It's not right.
3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, man, he threw that inside.
Oh, and he dropped
Oh, he
it.
dropped it. Oh, snap.
Right in his hand.
He threw that inside perfect, too.
It'll be 4th down.
I jumped it thinking
They'll
it was
send
a
out
seam
the
in
kicker
the
to try to
post.
salvage this drive. He got it. So they get the field goal. Now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive.
Let's see what we can do.
David, but
Are
then
you
the
in cover 3?
mistake
Let's
just
find out.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think
Get out of there, buddy.
they've got the play
Just
bottled up.
fumble.
Fumble, it's out. Defense
And
coming
they
up
got
with
it.
a
You
huge
have got to be kidding
recovery.
me. Should have kept my hot route.
So let's see how they
what I
play it
get.
in this final
Getting
30
greedy.
seconds of the 1st half.
Kids say they're not playing.
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
Field goal, go up by
The
2.
offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Ooh,
and that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
I was standing right there and stopped. I'm like, nah, I ain't even throw it now.
Instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. We played 2
quarters here.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks,
all right, I gotta stop messing around. Those cooking me.
And it's been said,
get up off this couch and scoot up.
Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, let's see if we can get some run game going here. Who's in here? ETN, my buddy. Let's see if you can get something going off this left side here.
Ball security was the topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, Dave. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of
going for it all.
You weren't.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he just kept running. And
everything in this box.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown.
My dig had a step, but underneath that was the
simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver.
Was the other DB. You never know with those. I don't like throwing them where there's like somebody near. If somebody's near, then they mess around.
Nice pitch, nice catch.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just.
But I saw Franks had a step, and the safety wasn't moving fast enough to get to the 4 area. So.
Line gets set, 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Burks.
Hello, world. Got Rainey in the game now.
It's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Finds his target down the middle.
Take his head off.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll do it himself.
Get that ring.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Panthers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
Red pass, it's complete. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Now on 2nd and short.
I had one of these CPU games in a minute where they on tilt.
He's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit because they watch the film. They watch this offense go up and down the field. This QB throw multiple TDs their last game out. Didn't allow a TD pass in the first half. And here they are in the second half doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
Not the best option.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't...
That is not my linebacker, is it? Sure is.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone.
Yeah.
They'll ride the hot
There you
hand.
go. Both of y'all
And
can't
he's
be
a
going
real
to
nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give
really?
to the running back from the shotgun. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12.
Spread flex.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple.
Make sure they
It's good. He hit that one right down.
All right, who got in there? Let's see. Oh, right in.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Come on, good ball. Just put up another 7.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm,
speed on
moved the ball down.
ain't no
They
slouch.
make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
I don't know if this is quarterback or not.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Direct snap. Crosses to 40. He's off to the races. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
This guy strikes fears in the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, it's loose.
Man, you know what's crap? I can hand off the controller right there. But I said, man, I'm sitting here throwing the ball. Watch him fumble.
Practice 5 points of pressure with the football.
You
cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Drops such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield. Keeps them honest. Makes them realize they got to play the run, too. Great play call.
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
I wanted to run the fullback dive, but I don't think I even have a proper fullback on the squad this year. I mean, Harper just got through fumbling. I'm sorry, not Harper. My tight end, Lopa.
Slithered through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
I carried. Could have sworn I was in match. All right, Hillman. I don't understand. I know why Simmons isn't in there. Simmons literally is still hurt for like 50-something weeks. I get it. Why is he even in the game? They should have deleted him in the offseason. And then my other one is still, golly, okay. I get it now. I get it.
And you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Okafor.
Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-them football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And he
should have
really
waited,
needed to hold
let
on
him
to
clear
that
just a
one,
little
but
bit
it was
more.
not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he...
But I was again trying to float it into an area.
It's incomplete and
Gotta
4th
stop
down's
messing
coming.
around.
The Longhorns decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Oh, that's good.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just
Maybe
outside the 20.
Maybe could have hit R1, but they were bumping a little bit too much. I probably could have downed the original pass, but that out as well.
Nothing really clicked, no rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it on play.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying
around. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I need you going downhill.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
And it's batted away in the 4th down play. Doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Shows him the stiff arm. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50. And on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
I'm hoping I can get it there quick, and he got bumped by the outside.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 2nd down.
All right, what you got, 14?
Dropping back, it's Owens.
Ah, man, I was hoping he turned back inside. I was hoping
and that
that's
is
it.
good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be
route.
1st and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this
I don't know
game
why
so
he
far.
ended up
They've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up
stopping
here,
at 5,
make
and
a
I
play,
told him to
get
get
a
to the
stop,
6.
and put their team in a position to win.
Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have stopped this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Jumped on top of the pile. Timeout called there by the defense.
Just a simple little ride
and save as much time as possible.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all...
Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep the team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a
Earlier
portion
today,
of your audience will
man,
have
I
interest in
felt
the
like I
one
hadn't
that
played in a
just
while.
finished
I'm at the
up.
loop of all my leagues.
Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and And a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Coming after it. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third down, going up top. Unleashes it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On fourth down, going to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they take a knee on fourth down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just see. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Anthony was balling.
That's going to do it for
definitely my
Jesse Palmer,
number
David
one middle
Pollack,
linebacker. I
our
just got to be careful with him in
team.
cover.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Tomorrow. Junior. 50 a sophomore. That's dope. 8, 12 tackles for a loss. 4.5, 6, 6.5. That's nice. I'll take it. Hence, no interceptions. That's weird. Because we had 7 pass deflections. No forced fumbles, no fumbles recovery, no defensive play. Alright, let's look at the team schedule. Let's see, yes, I might just let that one be sound. UTSA, I'll play this because it's Texas squad. Kentucky, Arkansas, I'll play the SEC squads. And got some users. Okay. Pittsburgh was number 11. Didn't realize that. I forgot what I was about to check. Oh, team. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh wait, but 10 weeks though. That's better than what it was. Obviously. But I could have sworn he was at like, let's see if I got it in my screenshots still. Oh no, I'm not able to see it from here. He was at like 40 something or 50 something. I thought he was close to Collins. Alright, anyway, catch y'all on the flip. I'll get my other game in.